Good morning. My name is Michael Carter, professor at the University of California, Davis in agricultural and resource economics, and a happy participant in about my sixth or seventh Evidence to Action conference. The conference, from my perspective, has been evolving a bit. In the early years, the first couple of years, we had quite a lot of research presentations. So the focus was very much on new research findings. I thought this was very important. The research group I ran at University of California was cooperating with ICE in a program called All In, which funded researchers in African institutions. And the early E2A actually featured quite a number of these individuals in presenting novel research findings. More recently, appropriately in many ways, the conference is spread out and involves other kinds of participants, I think to some extent resulting in less novel research findings being presented. So from my perspective, looking forward, I think we need to learn to blend those two. It probably will take a little more care in figuring out what are the new research findings and can we package them together in a very focused way so that they offer a strong package of findings that can be presented to policymakers. So the pieces are here. I think we can keep advancing and learning how to make the program even more effective than it has been so far. If we can blend research findings together, then you have a very strong and coherent set of messages that can be delivered to the appropriate policymakers or civil society organizations and get feedback. So having run these kinds of events before, I think it requires really pulling together a lot of very focused research, getting the researchers to come together themselves and decide what are the key messages that they have that they can share, that they can deliver, and then create a very focused event or an event that has maybe a couple of key foci. So I think that's kind of the challenge. I often would joke that getting researchers to cooperate and agree on messages was a bit like herding cats. As we say, it's extremely difficult to do. But I think if we start putting just a little more effort in there, I think we can do that. And then if we really do have very sharp focus that could be shared, this is what we do in this area of work for rural poverty reduction or small business development, then I think we have a chance to really offer messages that different policymakers and civil society organizations can take home and work on.